Pennzance plays. Today we're going to try and find a use for that one mastery keystone thing that I just have not been able to figure out a good use for. And I think I finally did. So, the swiftness thing, the deal 30% of an opponent's damage of health and get a big speed buff. I've been trying to figure out the best way to use that. And it's not easy. It's not even remotely easy. But I figure one of the things that I can do with it is I can actually use it to aid an immobile mage in kiting, or basically deal damage in GTFO if I don't have enough to actually kill somebody. To that end, we're going to be playing Xerath today. I like Xerath. I like me my long range siege. It's really nice. I'm up against another Yasuo. At least I have a feeling I'm up against this Yasuo. I think that's a Shen support with a Jinx. But we have Riven top, and I think that's a Brand support. So, and a Bronze Tristana. We're so ready for this game. We really are. We're going to be starting Doran's Ring. Pretty standard stuff. I'm not really expecting myself to get a lot of kills, at least in the early game, but come late game we should be able to just snipe them down, as long as we can keep Hecarim away from us. And we'll be saving the E specifically for Hecarim. Pretty much. Hecarim, Rex. Wow, they have a very divey team. A lot of wanting to get in on me. Storm Raider Surge. I know Storm Raider Surge works really good on Hecarim. Like, he's like the first champion I thought of when I saw Storm Raider Surge. He's the one it made the most sense for, to me, at least. I'm actually pretty cool with the fact that I've seen a variety of a lot of these Keystone Masteries across different characters. Like, I've seen, Yasuo's with Fervor of Battle, but this one's got Storm Raider Surge, and I can see, the logic behind some of the choices that other people are making, which is cool. Our Nocturne is sitting at base. Why is our Nocturne sitting at base? Oh, well, we'll just make the best of this as we can. Ha! Eat it, bitch. Alright. So I like Xerath for his ability to just keep people way the hell away from him. And my ability to just get mana back for auto-attacking, which is always nice. He's going to keep trying to harass me with that tornado. And I'm going to walk right into it. Good job, me. Alright, so until we can actually do 30% of his health in one burst combo, we're probably not going to be making too much use of the Mastery. Storm Raider Surge seems like a, later game kind of deal. We do, however, have a good arsenal for proccing his shield, so that he doesn't have that in case we get a gank incoming. If our Nocturne were to be moving, which he's not, which is annoying. We don't have a jungler. That's just great. And it doesn't really matter if he, harasses us and keeps us under our tower, because we can still farm him back here. Which is fine. we don't have a jungler, so that's great. Well, hey, maybe team builder being balanced and all, they don't have a jungler either. That'd be neat. I don't, think it's gonna happen, but it'd be neat, I really wish his dash had a longer cooldown, at least at the early levels. Like, being able to weave in and out of a minion wave would be fine come late game, because, he's a bit easier to deal with at that point. But his ability to just do that right off the bat is really annoying. It didn't stop me. I don't know if his wind wall stops my laser. I'm almost certain we'll find out at some point today. Wish he was just a little bit easier to actually keep down with the harass. That was a nice shot. And so our jungler's officially disconnected. Wonder what happens. Alright, I think we managed to force him out of lane, and Hecarim's top, so we can shove this in. Get something done. Yeah, because they have a jungler. We do not. Alright, we're gonna need... Part of me wants to go for the first part of the Ludens, because I'm gonna want a Ludens. But on the other hand, that's gonna do me better in the long run. Oh, there it goes. That's a dead. And come on, get that kill. Get that kill. Get that kill. Get it. Get it. Get it. Nice! Alright. Hopefully that'll help make up for the fact that we do not have a jungler. So I either threw that just as his wind wall died, or it doesn't block the... Oh, if that had hit him, I probably could have actually gotten him. That would have been beautiful. That's what you get for going attack speed first. Do. Seeing if he was still around. Oh, he is. Okay. He's got his shield back, though. So I'm just going to focus on farming. Poke him a bit. Drop that on his head. And then you missed me. We are both playing a dangerous game here. Mine just happened to be slightly less dangerous. If we had a jungler, he would be dead. It's so upsetting. That pops his shield. Oh, crap, that's not what I needed to do at all. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do, even a slight amount, but damn it, anyway. Wow, he does a lot of damage.
They're basically our only hope right now. So I'm really not sure how Stormreader Surge is helping him out. Yasuo's in and out potential is way good without really needing to get movement speed because of his dash. So I'm not really seeing the point of it, I guess, is my problem. Let's see if we can't get... some vision down on their blue buff. Dash right into it, dumbass. Fine. Okay, so if I get knocked out of my charging sequence, he gets to cancel the fact that I have that ability. That's annoying. Alright, well. I don't think we're going to be winning this one because, you know, no jungler. It's really tough to win a 4v5. Especially when you're trying something new. And against the most mobile bastard in the goddamn game. Let's see if I can actually get something accomplished. Oh, for crying out loud. There's nothing I can do against Hecarim. And he knew I was there because we don't have a jungler, so he's got just wards all over our jungle. And I screwed up the ultimate. Definitely one of those days. So we should at the very least be able to get to the point where we can make use of the Stormreader Surge by dealing a whole bunch of damage in a short amount of time. So we can at least see how that feels. It's really more of a, you know, proof of concept game then. And Xerath. Look, Hecarim's hanging around mid lane. I am getting to the point where I can one-shot lots of things, so I can get some work done on towers. Yeah, because their Shen can go top lane pretty much whenever he wants, and again, they have a jungler. No, I managed to get the bottom lane. That, at least, is going well for us. Fuck it. He's just gonna stand there. You have to be kidding me. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do against this team. Not without having any kind of support from our jungler, because we don't have a jungler. It's effectively an unwinnable game. I don't know why I'm getting upset. That said, though, Trista's getting some stuff done. Holy crap. Need to be in better position for my ultimate. It's such a short range at rank 1. Hey, I got an assist for that. Go me. Yeah, well, I was gonna die anyway. Seriously, how in the world do you justify having that much mobility on a champion that can do that much damage? He doesn't need to build defenses because he's never where you're aiming. Okay. Let's see if we can make something out of this here. So, Nocturne bought starting items and then disconnected. What the hell? Are they really trying Baron? Oh, no, Baron. Matt, again with the... He's dead. I'll just pick up some assists for that. At least none of them seem to be very good at dodging me. That's something. And Brand at least is doing well enough that... Oh, you have to be kidding me! That was not even aimed in the right area. That's crap that stopped that. God. His abilities are so fucking inconsistent all the damn time. That fucking helped. Alright, let's at least start trying to build balloons now. We need the damage to actually proc this thing, so we gotta start building some burst. Yeah, well, What can we do? Seriously. It's not like we're going to be able to stop them from taking objectives. We can't group as effectively as they can. Seriously? A rapid fire cannon? Does that even help him?
An ally has been slain.
I think they killed all the minions. Yes, it did. Killed most of the minions. Shove this back at least so that they don't get quite as much effectiveness out of that stupid ass buff. Damn it. Damn it. Nicely done. Oh, and his shield eats all of that? Seriously? No. None of that. If I had vision on him, I could probably snipe him out, but I really don't. Getting my farm game on a little bit there, at least. Try and... One of the things I like about Xerath's Q is that, yeah, it's a charge ability, but you don't have to... You don't have to charge it up all the way in order to get the damage out of it, so you can snap fire the thing. It's pretty nice. Did they just kill the dragon again? No. Oh, he spawned up. I can afford him needlessly large. They don't seem to know where we are, at least. When we're in our own base. So that's something. Oh, yeah, because, you know, anything you guys have done today is real fucking nice and pleasant. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I was just... I didn't have enough mana to throw down the Shocking Orb, or I could have stopped him. Ugh. That's just annoying. Should have been able to stop that. Just did not have enough mana to do it. What's really sad is that even though it is a 4v5, like, they're only just kind of barely edging us out because they have the numbers advantage. should at least try and make a play for Dragon, I think. I mean, they've got vision control over everything, but... You have to be kidding me. Seriously, how is a champion that fucking stupid allowed to keep doing the things he does? Good job, Riven. We'd actually be winning this if we had a 5th man. Like, having our jungler is basically the whole of the difference going on right now. And that's really upsetting. Come on, get him. Be fucking kidding me harder. Good lord. Try and keep myself in the fight at least a little bit with some spell vamp. Just bust this down right now. Credit to my team, they're not complaining and they're not surrendering. So, you know, make them work for it. About all you can ask for, really. Yeah, his wind wall just does not stop my my big angry spell. I like it. Wait, what? Oh, right. Because she was off on her own. We need to not be doing that right now, or ever. Man, Brand and I can just annihilate super minions, though. That's kind of nice. Okay, so there's 2 Deadman's Plates, 2 Yomu's Ghost Blades, 2 Infinity Edges. Ay, ay, ay. Really not sure how we're going to manage to pull this one back, unless we get like a really good team fight and just drive right down the middle once the game goes late enough. Spooky ghosts. Interesting. Yeah, our inhibitor's coming back soon. We need a pink ward or something. A little closer to home so we can actually... Bunk. Seriously, his shield eats all of that damage. I mean, that's nuts. It should at least, like, okay, yeah, eat the shield and then, you know, get reduced by the amount of the shield. But his shield just completely devours all of the damage. That is stupid and unbalanced. Anybody who tells you otherwise is lying. I'm not going out there. This is a dumb idea.